Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel of ServerAvatar. In this tutorial, we are gonna see how easily you can connect your AWS EC2 instance with ServerAvatar. So let's get started. Before we start, let me discuss some of the prerequisites by the ServerAvatar. There are some of the prerequisites like port accessibility, like 43210 port should be accessible for the ServerAvatar communication with your server. For your public IP address, if anytime your public IP address has been changed, you can update in our ServerAvatar panel. And there are the supported OS. It supports ServerAvatar supports only Ubuntu 20.04, 22.04 and 24.04 versions of the Ubuntu only. And make sure whenever you will connect your server, it should be a fresh server. So these are some of the prerequisites by the ServerAvatar. So let's start by creating the first instance on AWS and connect with the ServerAvatar. So let's start. Okay. Here first login into the AWS panel. If you are the new, then please sign up. It will also provide the AWS free tier. And if you are the existing, please login. In the dashboard, you will see the options for the search. Here, search for the EC2. Okay. Once you will search, click on the EC2. Okay. Now here, click on launch a instance. It will launch or create a new instance. Here we have to provide some of the details for the instance, like the name for the instance, that is the server avatar. Then we have to select the application and OS images. So while selecting the OS images, please make sure you will fulfill the prerequisites by the ServerAvatar. Here we are selecting the Ubuntu as a OS and the Amazon machine image as will be the 24.04 version of Ubuntu that will be satisfied with ServerAvatar requirement. Then we will select the instance type. We are selecting the free tier eligible T2 micro. If you want to select others, you can select according to your requirement, as AWS provide the many options for the instance types. Okay, here we have to generate or provide a key pair. You can select from the existing and you can create a new pair. I always prefer to create a new pair for the new instance. Okay. Okay. Now in a network settings, we have to play with the security groups. In security groups, we will create a new security group. Here allow us SSH traffic for a server. It will be from anywhere, custom, my IP, according to your requirement you can select. Then allow HTTP traffic and HTTPS traffic, both traffic should be allowed. Okay. Then we have the configure a storage. According to your requirement, you can configure your storage. For currently it has been satisfied, so I will leave as it is. Then I will launch a new instance. So it has been started. Within a 30 to 40 seconds it will be up and it will be running. Okay, it is running now. Okay, that is the good. Okay, now click on a server, select the server, and in server go to the security. In security, select the security groups. Okay, in inbound rules, you can see it has the port open for the 80, 443 and 222. So, but in the prerequisite, it has been mentioned that 43210 port should also be open. So we will open the 43210 port. So we will edit an inbound rule and we will add a rule. We will leave a type as a custom TCP. Okay. And then we will add a port range as a 43210. Okay. And we will save our rules. Okay, we have to provide a CIDR block, and yeah, we will provide a CIDR block and save our rules. Okay, now it has been done. We have successfully defined all the prerequisites, or we have completed all the prerequisites by the ServerAvatar. Now let's first connect with the server. You have the 3 to 4 option. You can connect with the SSH or you can directly connect from the AWS. So let me directly connect with the AWS. Okay, click on connect. Okay, it has been started connecting. Okay, let it be connecting. Until that, we will go to the ServerAvatar. So in the server avatar, if you are the new user, you can start with a startup free trial, and if you are the existing user, you can click on login. In login, you will see the dashboard. In dashboard, you will see the button for the create. Here you need to select a server because we are the connecting a server. Here, please select the custom way to connect your server. Here, select the I don't have a IP address and root password and give the server name. Basically, you can give anything in a server name. So I will give it as a server avatar. And clean up a server. I will select a yes. If you found any packages that will be problematic, then you can remove them, and select the do not clean up a server whenever you do not want to remove any conflicting packages when you are running any sites out there. Okay, here we have the text options. According to your requirement, you can select like Apache, Nginx, OLS and Node. You can, according to your requirement, you can select. Okay, so basically we will select a Nginx. Suppose for this tutorial we are going to select a Nginx. And database, you have the two options for MySQL and MariaDB. I will select a MySQL, and if your applications require Node.js, then you can enable the toggle button by installing the Node.js to allow the installer Node.js. Okay, and then click on connect now. Here you will have two commands or the two steps to perform that login into your server as a root user. So let's check. We are unable to login into the server. Okay, we are there. Okay, so here first we have to log in as a root user. So I will make it as a sudo su. Okay, so I will be the root user. As you can see here, I am the root user. Now you have to just copy this and paste it down here and press enter. So it has been started connecting with a server avatar. So it will take around 2 to 3 minutes to connect here, and after that it will take a 5 to 15 minutes to establish all the prerequisites by the server avatar on your server. So let's wait for the 1 minute. It will be setting up all the communication for the server avatar. So as you can see, our server has been set up successfully. Now let's go to the panel. Okay, in panel, in dashboard, here you can see that our server has been started. Yeah, it has been added here. So it has been setting up all the services. It will take around 5 to 15 minutes to complete this. After this, your server has been connected. Now you can perform any task with a server avatar. So this is the simplest way to connect your AWS EC2 instance with a server avatar. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and please do not forget to press the bell icon button. Thank you.